Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my neighborhood laundromat. We'll start in the washing machine section. Washing machine number 1. And there's washing machine number 2. Let's go on to washing machine number 3. That bag could have been used for many things. Laundry, garbage, a mixture. Who's to say, really? I don't know. I'm not gonna touch it. Let's just tell ourselves that. All right, here's washing machine number 4. I probably shouldn't have opened that. It's starting to smell. Washing machine number 5, I believe, was one of those repair deals. The tape was ripped off. The bag was ripped off. Who's to say? This is washing machine number 6. This is the one I had 2 loads of laundry today. I tried washing machine 6. She made it about halfway. Pretty soon she will join the other washing machines and a scotch taped up coin slot. Do you recognize this bag at all? You see this bag? Do you recognize this bag? Do you recognize it now? Yep. This is a gas station, or excuse me. It's a laundromat, for crying out loud. It's a laundromat owned by Quick Check. It's Quick Check. It's a gas station / convenience mart. And they have delicious corn dogs. Very delicious corn dogs. Some chicken. Chicken's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. The chicken is good. Reasonable rate. Enjoy it. But the laundromat section, they don't seem to focus on as much as the corn dog taste. It's kind of neglected. You know, the buttons for the start buttons aren't necessarily like completely where you can just push them. This is the other machine I used for my other load of laundry. Now, if you notice, but look, despite the break in appearance, it still gets the job done. Unlike these other machines have these fancy ass shiny thing, the covers. No buttons though. This one's got a button or a knobby turny thing. But they work. They wash the clothes. And these other ones with these highfalutin things don't do nothing. They're out of order. This one works, but another lady was using it. So. Alright. 14 also works. As far as we know, this really could be from any washing machine. And that could just be from anywhere. Just anywhere at all that could be from. As well as this. That little number. Here's the storage room. I don't have a lot of stuff in my life, but none of this stuff, like, I would take from them. If they're like, oh, hey, we have got a shopping cart, and I'm in a shopping cart full of clothes. Some Hanes inside out underwear is dirtier than others. Some jeans are more whitewashed than others. But it's yours. It's yours. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not sure that I want that. Well, what about the shopping cart with boots and hose on it? And whatever the hell those things are. I don't know if I want that. I don't think that I do want that. I'm gonna get away from that as soon as possible. Alright. Now we're in the dryer section. 15, 16. Out of order. 17, 18. Out of order. 20. I've had problems with 20. It runs. It makes all the noises. It's somewhat warm. Just not warm enough to when you do a full load of the drying and you feel your clothes. They have that slight damp feel to them and that heavy damp smell to them. And I don't like that. 21's closed for business. 22 and 23. I don't know. Tell the folks out there. We got 2 dryers working. I'd let people know. 2 dryers are working, folks. But, I mean, they are not responsible for loss or damage of clothes. And use the washers and dryers at your own risk. But don't use 24 or 25. Because those are out of order. 26, you're fine. 27, that's what I'm working on right now. Look at my blankie. It was done before the rest of them. Now look at that. Is that a sock? Is that a washcloth? Is that a zebra's tail? It's hard to tell. Now, it says high heat. And when they say high heat, they really mean high heat. Honey, how come these clothes aren't dry? The dryer blew up. Oh, gosh darn it. Doesn't it see? I guess we'll have to get another clothesline then, won't we, honey? And finally, I guess I have to show you the bathroom. Now, I'm going to spare you, other people, less mature people than me, would show you the poop on the floor. And they would show you the garbage can full of poopy underwear. But I'm just going to say the word poop, and I'm going to spare you the vivid, engrossingly horrible visual image of that. But I will show you something that I find interesting. The toilet seat. Now, have you ever just had to go number 2 so bad that the force of your sitting was like that of a famous karate instructor breaking through a pile of bricks? I have. Only my buttocks is not that strong. But there's someone out there. There's someone lurking the streets. Someone with an eye full of pride that could say, man, I shit so hard I broke a motherfucking toilet seat in half, son. And that has been my neighborhood my neighborhood laundromat. I wish you well.